For the first time in over 30 years, the White House did not recognize World AIDS Day. So you already know what I'm about to do. 1981, Los Angeles, California. The CDC put out a report about a strange pneumonia killing healthy men. But by the time people could even read the report, 2 of the men were dead. By 1982, they gave it a name. AIDS. And by 1983, they confirmed the cause, HIV. The virus HIV comes first and then AIDS follows if HIV is left untreated. 2 different words, same crisis. By 1987, HIV and AIDS is the 15th leading cause of death in the country and 10th for Black Americans. Then came December 1st, 1988, the first ever World AIDS Day, organized by the World Health Organization. A day to honor the people who lost their lives, to raise awareness and push against the stigma. But by 1990, AIDS had climbed to the 8th leading cause of death in America, and number 1 for Black men ages 25 through 44. By 1993, President Bill Clinton became the first president to acknowledge World AIDS Day from the White House. And just a year after that, 1994, the CDC reported 101 new AIDS cases per 100,000 Black Americans. For white Americans, it was 17 per 100,000. But this wasn't because Black folk didn't care. It was because access wasn't equal. Fewer clinics, fewer doctors, later diagnosis, and a stigma that kept people quiet. By 1995, Black Americans made up 40% of AIDS deaths in the United States of America. But then came prevention. 2012, the FDA approved the first version of PrEP, a huge step. But by 2021, Black Americans were 42% of new HIV cases and only 14% of PrEP users. And well, in 2025, the story remains the same. Black Americans are 14% of the population, but over 40% of new HIV diagnoses. Let me be very clear. This epidemic didn't end in the 80s. It didn't end in the 90s. It didn't end in 2021. It's still here in 2025. Different, but still unequal. And today I remember and recognize all of those who lost their lives along the way, just like President Clinton did, just like President George W. Bush did, just like President Obama did, just like first-term Trump did, just like President Biden did. That's 30 plus years of U.S. presidents honoring these people until now. And this administration isn't just staying silent. They are trying to cut funding for HIV prevention. Silence and cutting funding never helped those before, and it damn sure won't help now.